Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. For this one, I wanted to address a question that I had recently, and I didn't even know that this was a thing. I should really take off my Santa hat because it is not Christmas anymore. But anyway, something that got asked to me is it possible to get level 5 or level 10 with only one quest to see what skills that you're going to get? And then if you don't get the skills that you want, just reset it. So it's only one quest and it's much faster. And of course, I asked around some of the more well-known people who know what's up, and they said yes, it's absolutely doable. Here's how it works. So we're actually going to try it out today. We are going to retire 3 of my heroes right now. We're going to get brand new level 1 heroes, and we're going to put on the equipment that we're going to need to get from level 1 to level 5 and level 1 to level 10 and test this theory and see if it works. Hopefully it does. It's going to cost a lot of gold, and we're going to kind of determine if this is worthwhile, if I think it's a good idea, if other people should try it out as well, or whether it's just kind of not really worth the time and energy to get your proper setup. So let's do it. I'm excited to try this out. It will be a bit of an experiment. I've never done this before, but I hear that it works. So let's do it. So we're going to go to characters. We're going to go our 3 lowest power spell blades, and we're going to retire all 3 of them. How sad is that? I guess we didn't need to retire all 3, but at least now we can make 3 new heroes, 1 of each type. So let's do it. So my assumption when we do this is that this is most likely going to be a pretty late game thing that people are doing, where they're wanting to just reroll over and over and over to get the perfect skills. And if they're spending this much money on gear and getting the proper enchants and all that stuff to actually be able to make this happen, that they're not doing this at level 20 or level 40. Like, this is going to be a late game thing, and so we're just going to recruit all of the end game heroes. We're going to go Berserker, Dancer, and Geomancer. We're going to equip these and try to get them to level 5 and level 10 in one shot and see if this thing's going to work out. So let's do it. So 5 million apiece. So according to those who know what's up, you need bear spirits on every single item. So it's got plus 15 health. Percentage isn't going to do as much because we're using level 1 heroes. And so just having a straight additional health on top is going to be what's needed for them to actually survive the harder quest to be able to get it done. And so this is what we're going to be buying. They're 19 gems each. So we're going to buy a set basically for everyone, and then gear them up with tier 1 with bear spirits on all of their stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get blue shin guards because they were 20 gems from the market, and I've crafted 3 legendaries already, so I'll just fuse it instead. So ridiculous, so funny. All right, so here's our first one, all blue equipment, and we're going to put bear on each of these. Let's do it. Okay, so all 3 of our heroes have full blue gear with bear spirits on there. So in order to do the first one, which is Baron Easy, let's go check it out. We need 700 power, so we've got more than enough on all these. So let's go take a look. Okay, so these 3, White Sand, Moon Crystal, and Bronze Fang, are the 3 quests that are Barren Wastes, and we need to do the easy version of this. I think that because you get to level 6 for this one, it doesn't matter if you have any of the XP boosts or anything like that. So I assume if you just send it like this, I mean, it's green faces either way. So just sending it with 1 hero should be fine. Sending all 3 of them together, obviously they're going to get ruined. So let's send them just with like a super high DPS hero and see how this goes. They should get to level 6 right away though. Okay, not quite level 6. So perfect though, they get their skill right away. So that works. They need 700 power. Blue gear with all bears works. We're going to try it probably with green bear after this and just see how that feels. But there you go. You see level 5s right away. Could send 2 of them with a high DPS hero, and it worked out. So we're going to retire these 2 now, and maybe we'll equip them all with green gear and see if they're going to have enough power and be able to survive as well. So let's test that out here real quick. Okay, so here's our hero with all green gear with all bear spirits. Has almost the same power as he did before with all of the blue. It's only, oh, it's very minimal difference. So let's put on all of our green stuff, and then we'll make sure that he can survive as well. Here we go. Oh, okay. So if you have high heroes, it's a nice little one shot. And as you saw, like he got hit, but it was like no damage, like not even a tenth of his damage. So that's super easy. Then all you have to do is easy Baron, green gear with bear, which is, I mean, anyone can make that. It's incredibly inexpensive. Like the bears were only like 800k a piece type of thing. So right now 900k. So with 5 and a bit mil, 5.5 mil, you could basically have an entire setup to get to level 5 in one shot. No questions asked, easy peasy, and just be able to reset your hero over and over until you get at least the first skill that you want. So that's definitely doable. Now's when things get interesting. In order to get to level 10 in one shot, which I'm much more interested in because that's going to be, I think, what more people want to see. What I'm told is that we need to do Sun God's Tomb hard. So these 3 are Sun God's Tomb, and we need to do hard. Luckily, you can send 4 heroes, and we need to do hard. But in order for them to do it, it's 2,500 minimum power. So what we're going to do is we're going to put enchantments on him on the blue gear and see if we can get close to 2,500 power. See if it works, see if we die, see how close the fight is, and determine if we think that it's worthwhile or not. So let me do a little bit of switching around, and I'll show you guys what we got. Okay, well, I reset the Berserker to level 1, and all blue gear, double enchanted bear, and we're still 600 power short. So we're going to spend some gems, and we're going to get some epic gear and see if that's going to work. Most likely we are not going to have the gems to do full legendary gear simply because I just don't have the gems to pull it off. So we're going to see if that works or not. I heard that legendary gear does work because you can get 2,500 power and they can survive because of the bear spirit. So I haven't seen it myself, but let's try this out. Purple, all bear, all blaze elements, and we're still 500 power short, which means that I think the only way to pull this off is full legendary with full bear. And I don't know about the rest of the enchants, but it looks like it's not even doable with epic, so that's rough. In order to get a full legendary with full bear spirits, they're running like 300 gems each or something like that. Let's check it out. Legendary 9 bear 295. So you would need to spend 1,800 gems to fully deck out a tier 1 hero just to get to 2,500, so you could do this in one shot. So ultimately, if this is possible, which many people have said that it is, including Rega, who I trust fully, your setup's going to cost like 2,000 gems per hero to reroll skills. I mean, if this is saving you that much time and you want the 2 perfect skills, and you would either have to spend way more gems than that to roll them anyways, or, you know, a ton of money, which you're spending 5 mil a pop to reset a hero anyway. I mean, for maybe 1% of players, this is going to be worthwhile, but for most people, 2,000 gems for one hero, for tier 1 gear to just be able to reroll to get your perfect skills, that's commitment. You know what? I'm committed too. Let's make it happen. Okay, here's our full set of legendaries. Let's put some enchants on this. Gosh, this hurts. 300 gems a pop. Ridiculous. Well, here we are. Tier 1s, all bear, legendary, with elements on them. And we aren't even at 2,000. So I don't really know what to say. I feel like this was a total fail. I'm thinking that there might be certain types of heroes that get more power at tier 1. Or certain types of heroes that have different types of gear that they can wear at tier 1 that are going to give them more of a boost. But obviously 1980 is not 2500. So let's go do the hardest quest that we can do with this, so at least we can see the levels. And then I might just leave you with that because I really don't know what else to say. Let's go try it out. Okay, let's try Sun Gods 2 Medium. Obviously this will not get us to level 10, but at least I can kind of see what happens. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a bit. Not level 10. Oh man. Okay, well, if anybody knows what types of heroes that you can use / what types of gear that you need to wear, I do not have another 4,000 gems to deck these two out with legendaries, so maybe that would have worked instead. When we look at all three types of heroes, the Berserker has way more power than the other two naturally, so I figured that that one would be the best bet to get to 2500 power at level 1. So I don't know if I'm just missing something, if I used the wrong equipment somehow, even though there was only one choice for most of it. If it's only certain types of heroes that can get to 2500, I don't know. I'm sure Reagan knows, and I'm sure there's many others who do know, but I do not. So yeah, green gear with bear, you can get to level 5 in one shot, pretty easy, 5 mil setup. And in terms of level 10, I guess I just don't know what I'm talking about. So sorry if this was a disappointment. I hope you can find the info that you're looking for, or others more educated than I can help you. But thanks for watching. I apologize that this is not what you wanted to see. My goodness. But anyway, thanks y'all. Have a good one. And I will talk to you all very soon. Peace out.